Hey guys, welcome welcome back to my channel. My name is ARNESAH. I go by ARNESAHJ. And if you don't know, now you know. If you're not subscribed, make sure to take the time to subscribe below, hit that little bell notification, and let's get into it. I post once a week at least, sometimes twice. The post will be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, and I always let people know ahead of time on Instagram when the video will be premiering. But let's get right into it. We're gonna do a frequently asked flight attendant career question and a mini mukbang because I'm hungry. I wanna eat my dinner, it's late. I also need to film and study, so instead of doing all of these things separately, I figured let's film and eat at the same time. What do we have? We have breaded barbecue wings, truly pineapple, fruit in a cup, pears, one of my favorites, a beautifully ripe mango where it's just soft enough, and a giant water bottle. Let's get right into it. Okay, frequently asked questions about flight attendant careers. 1. Do I need a passport to be a flight attendant? Yes. Yes, you do. A lot of airlines are now requiring you to have your passport at your interview. So I do have friends that have been flight attendants a couple years more than I have. I've been flying, it'll be 6 years next month. And when they applied 2 years before me, you just had to have your passport before you went to training, or the training date that they give you after they offer you the job. When I went 6 years ago, August of 2014, I needed to have my passport present and in my hand for my in-person interview. A lot of regional and domestic airlines as well require you to have a passport even though they don't fly internationally. It's just a qualification of a flight attendant. Plus, with discounted fares and the way you can hop on planes, even if your airline doesn't go international, you can fly another airline that may have an agreement with your airline. You'd be missing out on an opportunity, basically. Question number 2. How old do you have to be to work as a flight attendant? Okay, so some regional carriers, you have to be 18. I actually have a classmate from my flight attendant class who had already been flying with a regional airline before, working for a major airline, and she was 18 when she started. My airline, you have to be 20, and a lot of legacy airlines, you have to be 21. Keep in mind, a lot of major carriers or legacy airlines, you have to serve alcohol. And I think that's like a thing. Like, why would you? I don't know. But yes, majority is 21. Some airlines are 20. Regional carriers can go as young as 18, but they're starting to phase it out. It's 21 basically, at least in the US. Do I need a college degree to be a flight attendant? No. I know there was a time where it was seriously preferred that you have a college degree and customer service experience. Now it's high school diploma, GED, and customer service experience. Now the thing is, if you want to move up in your company, like if you want to do a management role, a supervisor role, a special assignment, or like something that's temporary where you can go and do God knows what, like uniforms, catering, training, those roles do require college degrees, and usually college degrees in their respectable positioning. So you don't need it. Is it nice to have? Yes, it was nice for me to have my at least associates when I started flying, and I'm currently working on my bachelor's. I have about 20 credits left, just because in the future, if I want to move up or learn something new, I want to have that option to have my degree. Next question. 4. Do I need to take courses before joining an airline? No. I repeat, no. Do not pay for flight attendant courses. They're not needed. 95% of airlines, commercial airlines, when they hire you, when you have customer service experience or college degree with that experience, you don't need it. They train you. They want to train you. They want to mold you, shape you, form you into the way that they want you to be in that job. Of course, with your own personality. I've DM'd so many girls and guys asking, I just paid $2,500. I just paid $3,000 for this program. Who says they can guarantee me a job? They can't guarantee you a job. A lot of them are on perspective pages on different platforms for flight attendants and people who want to be flight attendants to get advice. And some of them paid $2,000-$3,000, and 5 years later they still haven't gotten hired by an airline. So keep that in mind. The only one exception is if you're going to be a private flight attendant. You do have to pay for your own training ahead of time, and then you have to get sponsored or recommended by somebody in whatever private flight attendant company or recruiting agency there is. So there you go. Question number 5. Do flight attendants need to know how to swim? I would hope so. There is a water evaluation. It's usually a giant pool, a lake, or whatever your airline has. Do you need to be an Olympic level swimmer? A professional swimmer? No. But you have to be able to swim. Specifically, I would say with a life vest, because God forbid there's an emergency where you're landing in water. Like, think of Captain Sully, or if you saw that movie with Tom Hanks playing Captain Sully. It was US Airways, who is now American, I believe, or American, either or, same company now, and where he landed the plane in the Hudson. That man is amazing. There would have been a real possibility that the plane would have been in pieces and people would have had to swim, and you would have had to assist people in the water. So if you don't know how to swim, you also have to be able to pull yourself up on a raft, like your own body weight. So yes, you can't freak out and completely not know how to swim. You have to have some type of knowledge of how to do that. You can't be scared of water. You fly over water like every day. Okay. How can I find work as a flight attendant? Easy. Every airline has a link at the bottom of their web pages. Some say work here, some say hiring, some say job, become a part of the team, etc., etc., etc. That'll allow you to create a profile, to upload everything like your resume, questions, all of these things. You upload it, and then they'll either call you or email you when there's a job opening for that. Some airlines closer to the Midwest and the West Coast have like mini hiring conventions where you go straight in person right off the bat. Oh no, my battery's gonna die. And that's how you do it. And they'll hire you or send you to training right from there. Which was the last question. I guess I'm not getting to the rest of the food for this video. Last question, is working as a flight attendant fun? Yes, so much fun. You get to see different cities, different layovers, different timing. It's amazing. I love it. I love the flexibility of my schedule and how it can be different every single day. But that, I guess, is the gist of this. I guess I didn't get through all of my food crazy. I wanted to film more. My battery's gonna die, so we're gonna edit this one right here. But thanks for sitting with me. Thank you for all the love, light, and positivity that you give me online. But make sure to spread it to people in your everyday lives, not just on social media.